Lexis King, Dragon Lee, Jade Cargill, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk. What do these 5 people have in common? They all came from AEW, either to or back to the WWE, and they are being shown as stars. This is a very promising thing for any AEW superstars, wrestlers who don't feel like they are being used to their full potential in AEW, not getting the recognition, not getting the training, not getting the star recognition in AEW or the right booking. When they look at these 5 people and they see that the WWE is pushing them to be stars, it's something promising. As always, if you like the video, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Now, I will excuse Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. They were 2 big name stars before they came to the WWE or back to the WWE. I'm sorry. So let's focus on Lexis King here, because out of all those people that came, and Dragon Lee, Jade Cargill made a name for herself in AEW. So I'm not even going to talk about Jade Cargill. But you look at Dragon Lee. He's the current North American champion. He defended his belt last night. The guy is over. He's been called by Rey Mysterio the future of Lucha Libre. The fans love him. He debuted when the first time I saw him on AEW. He's Rush's brother. He would have a handful of matches on AEW. He would come to WWE and was instantly pushed to a main spotlight, big star caliber type of superstar, who's now on SmackDown and NXT at the same time as your North American champion. But the more surprising and the more I think about this superstar used to be Brian Pillman Jr. He debuts as Lexis King, disowning his father, making sure that we understood that his dad is Brian Pillman, but he's not going to go under Brian Pillman. The WWE was able to flip him and turn him into this major heel in NXT. I don't know if major is the right word right now, but he's a heel inside the NXT. And boy, he looks cool. He has the sliding chair in his entrance. He walks out like an 80s rock star, but it works. Somehow it works. They're giving him the bells and the whistles. And quite honestly, he wasn't getting the love or the shine inside AEW. I've seen him live a few times. He went against Jeff Jarrett the last time I ever saw him wrestle. Live. And he was a lot better of a talent than what was being shown on AEW. They was using him as a glorified jobber. But on NXT, they're pushing him to be a main heel eventually. If anything else, this is a true testament of what WWE can do with someone coming from AEW. When you look at the stars who's went from WWE to AEW, compare the two, man. To me, they're not getting the push that these AEW people are getting. AEW almost became what TNA was back in the day, as a feeder system involuntarily for the WWE. The WWE pushing these talents the way that they are is promising for them superstars that don't feel like they're getting the booking or the right push. And it should be troubling and scary for those in AEW right now. You take the likes of a Keith Lee who pops up every now and again. You take the likes of Andrade who pops up every now and again. who's hot and cold. You take the likes. Trying to think of other people I can use here. Now, granted, the Blackpool Combat Club seems to have figured it out, right? Two different systems. Brian Pillman Jr., aka Lexis King, is going to be a future NXT champion. Mark my words. It's very promising, but very worrisome at the same time.